I'll be sharing it. Let me know you can see my screen.
Yes,
Yes,
Kedar.
Kedar.
Okay. So from functions, is there any doubt?
No, Kedar.
No, right? Okay.
We can move forward.
Yeah, moving. Okay. So yesterday we were doing this symbol, right? And or and not. So Python do not have these operators. I think I was confused with Java and so Python only has and okay and or these symbols will not be there. Only these words will be there. So I will show you practically. So what I'm saying is, give me a minute, please. So it is a small topic. Then we will move into function again. Function is little big. One moment. Okay. So what I'm saying is basically uh, mm, so we were telling we will have and right? Then second operator was or and third one is not. So we can directly write these numbers. See if A and B, right? Then print something. And it's successful, right? So this will help us. This is the operator, okay? And truth table I said right yesterday, if both are true, right, then only this operator will work. And the truth table was, uh, suppose what is the expression here? So expression is, let's assume I'm taking A is greater than B and B is greater than C. Okay? And you have given A is equal to 50, right? Then we have taken B equal to say A is greater than B, maybe 40, and C is 30. Then only this should work. So just check here. Is A greater than B? Yes. So 50 is greater than 40. So this will give true. Okay? And B is greater than C. Is 40 greater than 30? Yes, then true. If both the return values are true, then only AND will work. Okay. For that we did the truth table yesterday. Right? So let's assume this is parameter A, the complete one, and this is capital B. Right? So we have two parameters. Right? And the truth table of AND will be what will happen? Both can be 0, right? False, false, right? Like 0, 1, 2, 3. This can be 1 will be written in a 0, 1, right? 0 can be written 0, 0. So 0, 0 are writing false, false. 1 will be written as 0, 1 in binary. This will be written as 1, 0. This will be written 1, 1. So now wherever 0 comes here, so this is false, false. So I'm taking false, false here. Then the next one is, this is how you should try, okay, to learn. Don't mug up things. 1. So here it is false and 1 is true. So false, true. Next is true, false. Third one is true, false. If you write 1 or 2 times, it will be you will be thorough. True, true. Okay? It's true, true. So and will only be true if both the parameters are true. Okay? So both the parameters are true here only. So in this cell, the value will be true, and in rest cells it will be false. So whenever any false appears, okay, it is false. And means multiplication. Okay, just right now. When you multiply 0 into 0, it will be 0 only. 0 into 1, it means you are just giving A into B. A 0 into A is 0. 1 into 0 is again 0. Okay? And 1 and 1 into 1 is 1. True. Okay? Hope you understood. Correct? Team?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, Kedar.
Okay. So this was for AND. The similar thing will be for OR. OR is operator. Right? Now A or B, or you can write some expression. If A is greater than B, right? Or B is greater than C. Right? So in our case, what was A?
50.
50, right? So if 50 is greater than 40, true, right? So whenever it is true, right, OR will not go to second operator. If because it is addition. Right? So OR will be executed when any of the parameter is true. Okay. B is greater than C something. We'll see. So first let us getting the logic, right? If any parameter is true, right? So the output will be true. Truth table will help us. This is A, this is B, and this is OR. OR means A plus B. You will
So
be
when
adding it. Yeah.
Kedar, when condition A it's true, it won't check B, right? It will go and directly put true, right? It won't check for B parameter itself.
Yeah, yeah. So what I'm
Like
saying is you will be using this in a loop, right? Suppose I'm writing, right? If A is greater than B, or right, B is greater than C, something like that, then print hello. Correct, Uma? Now, if your value A is 50, right? B is 40, and C is 30. So let us see what is coming first. Okay? In A, 50. 50 is greater than 40. True. Okay? So what happens? Right? It will not go, there is no necessity for going and checking it. Okay? Clear?
Okay.
And hello will be printed. Right? Suppose you have written here, if B is greater than A, or B is greater than C. Okay? Same values I'm doing, I'm changing the condition. Right? Then you are asking print hello. Right? Correct?
Okay.
Now B has 40. So 40 is greater than 50. No, right? False. And since it is OR, whenever it gets false, right? The first parameter is false, it will go and validate the second one. Okay? But in AND, what was happening?
Both was checked.
Yeah. If one was false, it will not go and check the true one. Okay. There is no necessity because we know both has to be true in AND. Then only AND
Oh,
will be done. Here we know
okay.
that either one will be true. So now it got false, but it has to validate second one also. Oh, okay. What if this is coming true? Right? See here B is greater than C. Right? Here 40 is greater than 30. So this became true, right? So OR means what will happen? False means 0, right? 0 plus 1. This is 0, this is 1. 0 plus 1 is output is 1. So it will go and print hello. If any of the parameter, right, or any of the operand is true, OR will give you result. So for OR, it is necessary to validate both the parameters, okay, both the conditions. Clear?
It's clear.
Okay. So again, you create truth table for 0, 1, 2, 3, right? 0 is how much? 0, 0. It is 0, 1. Just for your reference, I'm giving 1, 0, 1, 1, right? So here you will be writing 0, 0. Here it will be false, false. Then false, true. Right? Then it is true, false, and then true, true. Right? No need to remember. Just 0 means what is it? 0 plus 0 is 0. So your output is false. If both, this will not go inside this loop only if both are false. If this condition fails and this condition fails, then this won't be printed. If either of one is true, this will be printed. If both are true, then it will also be printed. Okay. Now 0 plus 1 is 1. So output will be true. 1 plus 0 is 1. Output is true. And 1 plus 1 is 2. Right. So output is already true. Okay.
But Kedar, when one is true, it won't go and check the next one, right? So
Yeah,
we
that
will
is internal implementation. But
implementation. Yeah.
that is
Okay.
internal
Understood.
implementation. Right? How we have to understand that I'm telling.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. But with truth table, if you understand, right, it is you know where when this true is coming. If either of the parameters are true, correct? Whether it is going and doing or not, that is different thing. But if you are writing a condition, right, where you are making one as true, other one is false, and you are expecting something, that time it will work. Right?
So if I have to check both the condition, then I have to put and. Otherwise, I should not.
Yes.
Yes, understood. Understood.
Right? Clear, right, Tim?
Yes, Kedar.
Okay. Now not. So not is very easy. Okay? It is not. So suppose you have to write A not B, right? If A is not equal to B, so what will you write? Suppose one variable is here, A, then 0, only 0 will come here. 1, only 1 will come here, right? How will you write the truth table of it? Is only one variable is there. So either it will be false or true, right? And your net, you are doing not. Right? If A is false, and when you write A not, right,
False becomes true.
true, and true becomes false. Right? Just write here, no? Like A equal to 5, right? How will you write? Not. A not B. You can either negate it and B equal to 20. Right? Something like that. Right? So once you're going to do not A or not A, something like that, right? So it will make it as false only. We'll see one program. Let me see. Not 0, not hello, right? If 0 is there, this will become, suppose you want to print something, uh, not 0. What it will print? 0 is false, right? It will print true. And if you want to print not 1, so it will just reverse it. This will give false. It's quite easy. Okay. Since we will be using it when we do data science programs and functions and all, I'm just telling you. Let me know if you have any doubt. Now, I'm moving into a very important topic. So yesterday we learned function, right? Can someone tell me the syntax of function? Suppose I want to make add function.
If keyword
What
nothing
Diff
Keyword?
function
Okay.
def
Def
function
keyword?
star
and
of
argument.
args.
No, simple one.
Okay, okay.
XY.
B.
Okay. And then we'll be returning or printing here, right?
Return X plus Y. Yeah. Clear? So now what happens is in Python, right? Function is a first class citizen. Okay. This is very important term, guys. And most of the logics will be most of the data science logics will be coming from here only. So what I am saying is in Python, right? Functions are first class. 1 minute. Citizen. Okay. This is very, very important term and lot of interview questions around it. Okay. So first I'll show you what is first class citizen. Okay. First- Not government. Citizen in programming. Wikipedia. Read it here. In any programs, right? The entity which supports all the operations generally available for other entities, right? So basically, in all the programming languages, the data types, right? In programming language, all data types are first class citizens, right? All data types are first class citizen. Right? Like int, right? String. So these are data types. So in every programming language, okay, data types are only first class citizen. Okay. But in Python, functions are also first class citizens. So now let us understand what is first class citizens. First class citizens means, right? Suppose you are designing a function f, right? So you can assign x value here, right? And you can return x. Right? So basically, first class citizens are those variables or those data types, right? Which can be passed as an argument, right? Can be passed as an argument in a function. like I'm passing one integer here, right? I can pass one integer, like how will we calling it? F of 5 I'm giving. So 5 is being passed. Now I can return that 5 also, right, from this function. So I'm talking about now int data type or string data type, right? So first, what is the inherent property of data types? Means they can be passed an argument in a function, right? Second one is, right, they can be returned from a function, right? Function. This is the return type. X is being passed and X is getting returned, right? And suppose you have written this function. So whatever return value is coming, right, you can assign it in Z variable. Z equal to, you can just write like this, f of x. So whatever f of x is coming, right, that will be assigned, right? So it means assigned to a variable, right? So all these things are possible with functions, right? All these things are possible with function. Okay. So basically, what I'm saying is, okay, so this is one thing. These are three things. You can also delete. Suppose Z is coming here. I will type del Z, right? So this variable will be deleted from memory. And if you try to find the ID of Z, right, you will get error. Okay. And the most important property of all these data types are, these are immutable, right? So int is immutable. Okay? If you have assigned int I equal to 4, right? Now you cannot change to 4. 4 is 4 only. Right? 5 is for 5 only. If you have assigned A equal to Kedar, right? Now you cannot change. So data types are what? They can be passed to a function. They can be returned from a function. They can get assigned to another function, another variable, right? You can delete that particular variable, right? And these are immutable, right? So all these things are true for function also. That's the reason only in Python programming language, right, a function is called first class citizen, because it is being treated as a normal data type, right? So what is a function in Python? You can also say, if someone talks, right, what is a function in Python? Just tell them it is a data type, right? It is a data type. It is a function. It will work as a function, right? But apart from doing whatever functions does, right, all these things are possible. Inside a function, you can take another function, right? Everything is true. So for theoretical explanation is clear, I will go to the programming, then only things will be clear.
Clear,
Are you?
Kedar.
Yeah.
Can Kedar, if the function does not have any return, can we assign it to a variable? Like, does return is required for all these things to become
No,
true
no, no.
or
Return is not required. Return is not required. So let's assume you are writing a function. If you are writing a function f equal to x comma y, right? It is taking two arguments and you have written. Right? So you can, right, give a tab space and you can do return x plus y. So here this function is doing addition of x plus y. So this is one way. The other way is, right, def. I'm giving f of x comma y, right? And I'm printing, right, x plus y. So let's assume I'm calling it, right? If you call this function f of 4 comma 5, right? So what will happen? 4 will go here, right? And 5 will go to the next one. 4, 5 came here, right? 4 plus 5, 9 will be returned. So this function will return 9. Suppose you want to store it in another variable a, and if you're printing a, right? So since this function is returning a variable, right, the result, so you will get here 9. Right? But in this case, right, in this case, we are not returning anything explicitly. Right? So when you call this function f, right, with 4 and 5, 4 will go here, right, and 5 will go here, right? And it will give the sum. Right? So this will return 9. Right? Now, if you want to assign it into another variable b, right, and print b, right? So what will happen is, see, this function call will print this one, right? So you will get output as 9 and this print, right? Since now function is not returning anything, right? So you will not get error. This function is not returning because return statement is not there, right? So any function which is not having return statement, and if you want to assign that value, so here in B will be assigned, what will be assigned? None will be assigned to B. Okay. So you'll get two outputs. Am I clear? Got it? Let us see. Who was talking? Sorry, I couldn't realize the voice.
Shravani?
Shravani.
Kedar, the second function, second right side you are explained, right? So f of 4 comma 5, that one,
Yeah. So see here return statement not there now.
yes, Kedar. But
Tell
you
me.
are, instead of returning, you have make it as a print, right? Then,
No, here also I'm printing A. Unless and
okay,
until no. So first whatever this method, this function returns,
okay.
so this will call the function, right? Correct? No. Okay, let me
Okay.
write it clearly. So my function is def f, right?
Okay.
X comma y, right? Now you are just printing, right? You are not returning anything.
Yes. Yeah, we are just printing, right?
Yeah. So if you are printing, it won't return anything, right? If you try,
Yeah.
if you try to assign the value of f of x y, see, if you are writing f of 4, 5, right? So
Okay.
this will call it 4 will go here and 5 will go here, right?
Yes, yes.
And it will print 5. I mean 4 plus 5, 9. So output will be 9.
Yes.
Until here, clear?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay. Now the question was, since this function is not returning anything, right?
Yeah.
In the next line, if you want to assign the value of f of 4, 5, right?
Yeah.
And you will print a, right?
Yes.
So you will get none.
Okay.
Clear? This will give
Oh,
print 9, right? So you'll get 2 printf now. Yeah. Clear or not?
yeah, yeah, clear,
This
clear.
will call the method, it will print 9, right? So you will get two output, a 9, and you're assigning
None.
none, right? You
Okay.
can't assign 9 here because this is printing, it is not returning.
Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah.
Return means it will be assigned to another variable. So what here there
Okay.
is no return, right?
Okay, okay, okay.
So
Okay, okay.
A will get none. Clear? Let us type
Sorry, A will get 9. A will get none only, right?
none only.
That's what I
9.
mean.
Oh, no, I didn't say none, 9. I said none.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. So let us do.
Okay, that sorry,
Yeah.
one more doubt actually. A
Yeah.
function without parameters, what happens?
Oh, you
Here,
missed yesterday class.
yes, Kedar.
Okay. Yesterday we did everything.
Oh, okay. I'll go through it,
Yeah,
Kedar.
let's go through
Mm.
because I have explained very detail
Okay.
in very
If any
detail.
doubts, I'll get
Yeah,
back
you
to you.
can. There are so many things we discussed.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, Kedar.
Because Python gives a lot of capabilities and you can do a lot of things using
Mm.
functions.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Kedar.
So suppose I'm adding x comma y, right? And return x plus y. Hmm. Now you are calling this. You can't call from here. I'm just calling from. Okay, we are calling from here only. Anyway, outside the method. Right? So function should be called up from outside. See, this this is the body of function. This is not the body of function. Okay. This line just below this is not body of function. This is a body of main function, main program. Okay. Now I am calling this. Right? Add
Okay.
x comma y. I'm passing 4 comma 5. Right? Now run it. It is giving 9. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Fine. So let us assign it in another variable. A equal to this, and I'm printing A. Clear? Now,
Yeah. Yes.
I'm just giving print x plus y. Okay. Clear?
Yeah, clear, Kedar.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So now we will check what did we learn. We'll be doing uh, functions as a first class citizen. Right? So first program is print type and ID. Okay. Markup. Okay. Suppose I'm creating a method def square. SQUARE. Okay. So it will take one variable num or xy something, right? And it returns num
Num star num.
power. Num instead num also you can write, or num double star 2 also you can write, right? Now I am printing type of square as a variable. What it will give? See, it's function, right? And I can also print in the memory where it is being stored, right? So in the memory it is being created. It means it is like a data type, right? So a equal to 4 you have taken int, right? And if you're typing type and ID for this, right? Type of A and ID of A, what will happen? It will give you what is the type and what is the ID. Yeah, type cannot be printed directly. We have to use print. Clear? So it is int class. Right? It is integer. It is being created. In the similar way, right, this is also being created. Right? Print. See here. So function is a class. Means function is a data type. Correct? And function is being stored in a memory location. Right? So this proves that in Python, right, a function behaves as a first class citizen. It is like a data type. It will be created somewhere, it will be stored, and it will be assigned a class on it. Okay.
Okay, Kevin.
Hmm? So this is first one we did. Right? Let us do the other operations. These are important, guys. Okay. So second operation was you should be able to reassign this. Right? Reassign. Now it is returning So what I will do, I will take a variable d equal to, and when you assign, just take the variable. So like I'm doing right here, c1 equal to c, right? And print c1, print c1. You are able to reassign, right? So now I am trying to assign this square to a variable, okay? And I should be able to call that method using this variable. Okay? Getting? So here function can be assigned to another variable, and that variable will acquire the property of function, right? And d of 2 we are able to do. Right? But these things were not possible in Java, C, C++. Okay? Clear, guys?
Yes, Kevin.
Okay. Now delete a function. Right? So suppose like we can delete this variable a equal to suppose I'm taking a normal x, it is int variable, right? id equal to x, just print it, right? Now what I will do is I will go and delete x, right? And then I'll try to print error, x is not defined, means we have deleted, right? Clear? We have deleted the memory itself, so nothing is there, right? In the same way we can do it for function also. Suppose the function is, I don't want to do that, I want another function, this one, right? Or you are calling this, right? Now square of 3, it's giving 9, right? Now I want to delete square, okay? And then again call it. We are not able to call, right? Type is square of 4 now. You will get error. Name is square is not defined. Okay? What basically we did, we created a function, right? And we deleted. So if function was not behaving like a normal data type, uh, right? Int there, like int, float, and all, there was no possibility of deleting it. So this also proves that functions in Python is a data type. Okay? Any doubt, team?
No.
Okay, then.
Okay. Now I will be able to store this, right? Delete a function, right? Store a function. So I'll tell you. Suppose I'm creating a list. Okay. The values are 1, 2, 3, 4, and so let me create this. I deleted. I had deleted. I will just check whether it got created or not. Sum of 4. Fine. This we will delete. Yeah. So now we have a square method. Pass a square here. So what do you guys think? Will it work? Suppose you just give L or print L. Can we run? Say here, right? So function is just see here. In place of square, if I was able to keep another variable x, y, or like another value 6, right? So Python is behaving similar. I mean, function is behaving a similar way, right? So it is behaving like a variable right now. Correct?
Yes, guys.
Yes. So now this is also possible, right? Now slicing, if you want to do on this, let's assume if want to right, and then call this 9, correct? So L of -1 will give what? Square. Square of 9 will give 81. So using this, we can call function also. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, guys.
Yeah. So these are lot of uh, good things Python provides. Okay? And once you start coding, right, and you will be able to understand them. You will not get it in some GPT tool or something, okay? Because these are very deep level of things which you will get it from practice. Okay? Now the main thing comes: are they immutable or mutable? Right? Very famous question for interview. They will say that so if right functions are mutable or immutable. Any idea how can we do? Suppose I have this method, square method. Right? I'm creating another square. Okay, sq1. Hmm? So we learned like list. Uh, there was set. There was dictionary. Right? Out of them, which was immutable? What I am asking. When we learned data types, right? We know all data types are immutable. But just now I'm asking list, right? Then we learned set. Then we learned dictionary and then string. Out of these, this was mutable or immutable? This was mutable. Right? Dictionary was also mutable. String was immutable. But set was, see, this is basic data type. Right? Out of these three, only set was immutable. Right?
So what I'm trying to do is, suppose I'm creating a set S is equal to this, and inside if I'm passing the name of the function, right? And if set is created, right? So this shows that is this function is immutable, correct? Because inside set, I cannot create set passing list, right? If you are inside set passing the list value, you will get error, correct? Inside set, if you're passing dictionary, you might get error, right? But inside set, if you're passing a function, right, and it doesn't throw any error, it means what? This square is a function, and function is also immutable, correct? That's the reason, right? If function was mutable, right, then you cannot create a set with that. Let's see. The reason. What I'm saying is, suppose I want to create a set, right? Create a set. What was the syntax? Suppose name and then curly braces. You can give 1 comma 2 comma 3, right? So set got created, correct? Because these are data types. Integer. I am giving string. Set will be created, right? Suppose I am passing a list here, 1 comma 2 comma 3, something like that, right? And create. You will get error, right? It is telling unhashable type list. So what does it mean? Since this list is mutable, you can change the list value. So a set will not accept this. So this proves that set is no. This what does this prove? This proves that dictionary list is mutable. That's the reason dictionary. Sorry, guys, I keep typing. Give me a minute. This means this list cannot be assigned as a member to the set, correct? Because list is mutable and set is immutable, right? In a similar way, right? If I am passing SQ1, I am passing function, right? If your set is created successfully, right? Doesn't this prove that our functions are immutable? You cannot change. That's the reason it is being assigned in a set. Clear? Anyone has any doubt?
Okay, then.
Right? Functions are immutable, right? This example you can understand now, right? Suppose if you're trying to assign something in function inside a set. Let's assume other variable are 1, 2, 3, right? And here you are giving a square, right? So it will be successful, right? This shows, right? Which implies functions are immutable. Very, very important topic, guys, and must come interview questions. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. right? Now, the last one. How will you return, right? How will you return a method, like a function from another function? So let us take fifth one. Function from another function. So we'll create two functions and see what is happening. Suppose I have two methods or two functions. Okay? See very carefully, guys. I'll go slow. I know sometimes I'm going fast. Suppose this is a greet method, right? It is not taking any parameter. Okay. One tab space, right? Then you are writing something here. Right? Now I'm writing another function, nested function. Okay. Right? This is a greet method and the other one is message method. Yeah. This is also not taking any parameter. Okay. Now another tab space. Then this function will print hello. Okay. Now you are calling this greet method. Okay. And I want to return something from this method. Okay. I want to return. This method will not return anything. If something is returning, it will be writing here. Right? I am writing here. Return statement I am writing at this level. Means this method will return. Okay? Greet will return message. Message is function. Okay? Getting the code right?
Yes, check.
Now I want to call this method. Okay? Greet. Right? So it will return something. It is returning message, right? And assign that into another variable x. And then call this x. So output will be hello. We'll do one by one. So what I'm telling that we have a nested function. This function is greet. Okay. Inside this function, I have another function, okay? Def, which is message. So the work of this is to print a message, means return a mess, print a message. Okay. Print hello. Hmm? Then I'm coming out this function. Okay. If you are writing something at the second function level, that is the return type of first method. Now I'm writing return message. So we have two functions here. Inside function is printing hello and outside function greet is returning the second function. Okay. Now come out of the both the functions, okay, and call greet.
I'll tell you what is happening. Okay. So it tried to call greet. Hmm? Inside greet, message is there, but we did not call message. Right? What I have to do here? Right? Assign this greet to a variable x and then call x of function. Right? You will get hello. Right? So what basically happening is when you are this function, right? This greet is returning message. Right? So x of 0 is something like message of this x is nothing but here message is coming, correct? Return message. And then we are calling it. Any doubt? You got it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yeah.
So
Yes, Kiran.
this greet is returning message here, right? And that is being assigned to message. Now when you are doing x of this function, so it is something like message of function. You are calling message of this function.
Okay, that if you say the return greet, then it will print right.
No, sir, we cannot type return greet.
Because we are giving them the outer function only, not the inner function.
So unless see, I have to call this.
Yeah.
Right?
Called it in return message. It's already
Yeah.
called up.
So here we can call. Now if we can do it will print. But our purpose was
Okay.
to validate, right? Whether this
Yeah.
message can be returned or not.
Yeah. Okay.
Then also it is not being called.
No, return greet.
Return what?
Greet. No, below. No, that is correct. Below. Yeah. Here, return greet.
Return greet.
Yeah.
But this will give error. Return is outside function. We are coming out of function. This is a main function, no? So
Okay.
what happens is I am writing right? A equal to 4. Right? So this is main method. Right? Print A. Right? So this will print, right?
Yeah.
Now I am writing def greet. Here I am writing def message. Right? So it is printing hello. Now from greet method, if you will be calling message, and from greet method, you are also returning a value. You are returning message. And then if you're coming out and telling the I'll call greet, right? This is valid. Right? But from here, you cannot see it printed. Right? Unless and until you are calling this method, right? From second method, it won't get called. Okay? But my point was, right? Suppose nothing is there, no? Greet one, message one. Right? This is message one. Right? How will you make sure that this function greet is returning message one? Greet is returning this function, right? The, the easiest way is to assign this return value to a function. I mean, to a variable. Let's assume x or y now. Right? Y. Then run it. You're not getting any error.
Okay.
Right?
Greet one, right?
Yeah, it will should not print. So it is not printing. Right?
Huh.
Now, if you are able to call using
Message.
y, right? Right? So basically, message came here. Right?
Yeah.
See, y0 is similar to this one. Message one. Right?
Mm.
It is similar to this one, but message one you cannot call directly. Okay?
Okay.
It will give error.
Okay.
Why? Because this is nested one. Right?
Parent
Parent
function.
has to call child one. Okay?
Yeah.
So
That are
this is not correct.
okay.
Right?
Got it.
But what happened? This greet one returned this one, and using this I was able to call it.
Okay. Got it.
Hmm?
Mm.
Okay. All right. So now we learned so many functions, methods, and other things, right? So can you guys tell me what are the benefits of functions?
Multiple times we can use it in the program.
Okay. So benefits, right? Okay. You are telling multiple times. Fine. I'm just writing here. Anyone else? So
You can
multiple
avoid
times.
duplicate calling.
Yeah. Duplicates are avoided. Okay. What else?
The variables can be reused.
Hmm. So can be reused, or simply we can say that functions can be treated as a uh, first citizen. It will behave as a data type. Yeah, so all these are properties and all. This is one of the benefits, right? So let me tell you, right? When we wrote the function, right? So what happened? Code was inside the very, very beautifully placed module, right? This is the module of function. So now your function is different, your code, your normal code is different. Okay? So it makes the code modular. So we will achieve code modularity. Functions code will be different in a module, right? So code modularity. So using functions, you can achieve code modularity, right? Right? Then code will be beautifully readable. Readability, right? And multiple use someone told, right? So code reusability. Right?
Clear? So code is beautifully modularized. Means function code will be different from other codes. If there are two functions code will be different. Right? Code is nicely readable, right? And whenever you want, you can just call the function with function name. So code reusability is also there. Okay. So these are the three main benefits. And the fourth one we can add, right? Can be used as data types, right? Here you can tell all those five things which I told. Clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Kedar.
All right. Let me have a sip of water. Yeah. Now we will learn the most important thing in functions, which is only in Python. That is, I think Java also now has, which is lambda function. Yeah. Very important topic. This is lambda function. LAMBDA. This is a keyword. Okay. So Python gives us lambda function. Right? So let me tell you what is lambda function and then do it. Yeah. So lambda function, it is a small anonymous function. It doesn't have any name. Okay. So lambda function will not have any name. So you can write it is a small anonymous function. Means anonymous means there won't be any name for this. Right? No name. Okay. And second thing is, right, it can take any number of arguments, okay, but can only take one expression. I'll explain this. Just first let us write. Okay. It can take any number of arguments, but only one expression. So how will you create, right? So syntax will be Python gives us for quick use. Okay, quick. Suppose you want to create something very quickly and just need it. You don't need it for reusability. Then you will be using this. Okay? So syntax is lambda okay. Then parameters here. Suppose xy. At least one parameter is needed. Okay? Then syntax is colon and any expression you can give whatever you want. Suppose I want to do x plus y. Okay? My so this is a keyword, lambda keyword. Using lambda keyword, you will be able to create a lambda function. And x and y are parameters. You can have at least one and up to infinite. Okay? These are parameters.
and this one after colon is expression, right? You can have only one expression. Okay. So these parameters will be any number of, okay, and this will be only one. Again, conditions are allowed in expressions, but this is a syntax, right? Lambda, then variable name colon expression. Okay. And one more thing is here the parenthesis is not allowed. Okay? You cannot do it like this. Okay? You can write a note, right? This lambda, if you are writing something inside parenthesis and then colon x plus y, this is not allowed. Okay? This will throw error. So parentheses are not allowed or brackets are not allowed. Let us create some lambda functions. Creating few cells. So suppose I am writing LAMBDA lambda x colon x. Okay. I want to print x star. Okay. Just run it. So function is created lambda, right? But how will we use it? So in order to use and call, what we have to do is we have to assign this into a variable. Suppose I'm assigning this inside a variable lambda, right? And you can call. So you have given one parameter here. It will give you 4. Okay. So lambda, suppose I want to add two value, right? X plus y. So x, it is expression x comma y colon. This should give x plus y. Assign it in another variable b. Then now call using b. 2, 6. Now this will give 8. Okay. Suppose I want to check in a string something is there or not, right? Lambda, I'm taking a string. Expression is this A in S. And assign it in another variable C. And call this method C of hello. Okay. What will be the output? Anyone can guess? I'm searching A. I'm searching A, right? A in S. My expression is A in S. This is a parameter.
Now A is not here, so it should ideally print
False.
C, false. False. If you're searching A not in S, right? You're telling if A is not in S, then print true. With true, correct? Are you getting the sense of lambda function?
Yes,
See, it is not for reusability, but it is for like you suppose you want to do certain things very quickly and you don't want to write method. Methods are written only when you are going to use it multiple times. But suppose one time use or two times use you are doing, right? So you can go and create a lambda function. So lambda function is a function, right? Which doesn't have any name. See here, there is no name, right? Only parameters are there and expression is there, right? But in order to use it, just remember you have to assign that into a variable, and using that variable and value, you will be calling it like a function. Okay? Clear?
yes,
Yes,
Kedar.
Okay. So now,
Before Kedar, I have a doubt.
yeah,
So we have to use the same variable, right? If it's we are using C, then it
yes,
should be C.
yes, yes.
Correct, right? So
Yeah,
it's
because
similar to the function what we see. So function, we are assigning the function in a variable, and then using that variable, we are passing the parameters. So is that same?
correct, yes.
Yeah.
Else how Python will know? Because it
Yes.
doesn't have any name, right? Only
Correct.
variable and expressions are there. But this is like giving a name to it, assigning C. Okay?
Yeah.
It's not name, but it is a standard way of calling function. So first you have to create lambda, assign it to some variable, and then call it. Okay?
So whatever we're passing, right, this
Mhm.
arguments that will be applied in the lambda. Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Lambda tells that this is a anonymous function. Means
Yes.
this is a function without any name. Okay.
Oh,
So whatever hello you're typing, that will go to S. Okay? And now you are checking the expression, whether A not in S. Yeah, A not in S. So it will give value, right? And that will be printed. Correct, Mathli?
yeah. Got it, Kedar. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Then let us write
In which situation we'll be using lambda, this data type, like
lambda will be using most of the time in data science because your programs will be smaller, right? And if you don't want um users to be calling functions again and again, so function will is written, normal function is used when you want that functions to be called multiple times in a program, right? But if you need a function just for a one time or two time, one calls or two calls, right? Then you can use it using lambda. Means something very quickly you want.
okay. Can you
Means
give me some example where we'll be quickly needing something like you would have seen in your with the experience? So
yeah. So I'll explain
ah,
maybe.
okay.
Yeah? Maybe I'll explain in next class. We
Okay,
we
that's
mostly use lambda function in data science because suppose if you're calculating slope, right? Hmm? Slope of your predicted value. So you wrote a model, Uma, right?
okay.
And it created a graph and all, and we were passing one value, right? And using that value, if you want to find dy by dx, then you no need to make a reusable function. You can create lambda function. Huh?
Oh, Okay,
because it
understood.
will only tell that for X value, what will be Y value.
Okay, for one particular instance, if you want to use and find out
Yeah,
and go with it, we will use lambda.
correct. Because
Right.
here we
Oh,
are not repeating the code, right?
understood.
Hmm?
Thank you.
Yeah. So now we all will work together and create one odd and even calculation. Okay. I want to create a method. So lambda. Okay. Mhm. MBD. Suppose I want to check whether number is odd or even. What we will write? We'll take one parameter x, right? Colon. You print even if, sorry, if x mod 2 is equal to 0, else odd. Don't know. Is it correct or not? Assign it into another variable. Let's assume I'm doing d. And in order to call d of 1 I'm doing. What will be the output? Odd, right? Odd. If you're typing d of 2, even. So one more thing, Uma, like suppose you want one liner, right? Only one line of
Okay.
code, one expression, one line of code. Okay. Then you don't need to go with def and all and return type. Okay. You can use this. Very well. We see mostly we will be using our normal way of calling function or writing function. But if you want something very really quick, right? Suppose if you're taking x and want to know what will be my y value, then you will just quickly create it and do it. Okay.
We got it. Thank you.
So now comes, right? What are the difference between normal function and lambda function? Difference between, right, lambda and normal functions. Just create a table. So you will be writing lambda here. And this is normal. So first one is syntax. Right? Its syntax is different. Its syntax is different. Right? What is its syntax? This is lambda, then variable, colon, wait. It is lambda, then your variable, and then expression, right? X squared. Here it should be def, right? Then function name, argument, right? And then return type or print. Return x into x. Second one is
First, we should tell that lambda doesn't have any name. Right? Lambda doesn't have any name. It will not have any name. Right? This will have name. Right? Third one. So lambda doesn't have no return statement. Okay. In lambda, we are not writing any return statement. Right? But what happens? In fact, it returns a value. Right? Returns value. Okay. Here, return statements are written. Right? Here, return statements are available in normal function. So lambda is written in one line. Right? Written in one line. You can have it in multiple lines. Main difference is it is not reusable. Only one time use. Right? But functions are reusable code. So what did we say? Syntax is different. There is no name. Right? No return statements. It is written in one line and it is not reusable. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, clear.
Yes, clear.
Yeah. So I'll tell you when it is used. Okay, it is used in higher ordered functions. That will be done tomorrow. Okay, let us move on to some maths, guys, because we have to parallelly do mathematics also. Else, during model creation, we'll be in difficulty. Okay. So yesterday we did some dy by dx and chain rule, right? Anyone has any doubt?
Okay.
Okay. Today we will be doing because some trigonometric functions also. Okay, these things are used in finding slope and uh, cosine properties and all. Okay, so I'm covering together so that it will be easier. Mathematics. So differentiation of trigonometric functions. Okay. So trigonometric function are sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. Okay. So first I will give you the formulas. Suppose you want to write sine x. Okay? Dy by dx of sine x. Okay? Is cos. Okay? First. Second one is d by dx of cos x is minus sine x. In which class you guys studied? Maybe 12th, I think.
11.
11th. Okay. I forgot when did I learn. dy by dx of 10x is sec square x. So we'll only,
See one formula, sin x by cos 6 is equal to 1.
yeah. So we have become kind of outdated now, Maithili. Okay. dy by dx of cot x will be minus cosec square x. Only 6 we'll study today. Slowly we will become complete. So sine, cos, tan, cot, then sec. Right? Sec x into 10x. There is a derivation also, but we don't want to do that. That will become very lengthy. D by dx of cosec x. Please do not miss these things, guys. After class, you take notes. Okay. Minus cosec x, cot x. So what I am saying, dy by dx of sin x is cos x. Cos x is minus sin x. Okay. So every second quantity has minus sign. Okay. Some similarity I'm giving. Okay. D by dx of 10x is sec square x. So cot will also be square, okay, but in cos x. Now sec and cos x has two variables. Okay. Sec x into 10x and cos x is minus cos x into cot x. Right? Clear? At least from formula perspective.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay, that.
So what I'm saying is sine is changing to cos, cos is changing to sine, right? But minus sign. 10 will go to sec, cot will go to cosec, right? But square and minus, right? So here these are simple interchange. Sine is changing to cos, cos is changing to sine, but minus sign. One variable. Here the similarities. So you just read like this: sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. Okay? No need to remember also. 10 is there. 10 will change into sec, but power 2. Okay. Power 2. Cot will be changing to cosec, but power 2 minus. And sec and cosec will have two terms. This will help you in remembering a little bit. With practice, it will come. Okay. But in data science interview, it comes. And Devananda, for you, have you taken data science?
No, sir.
Okay, then you are good. Otherwise, these direct formulas comes in college. Yeah. Now there is a question coming. Y equal to sin x, right? What will be its sin dy by dx? Just now we studied dy dx of sin is cos.
Cos 6.
Okay? So this will be cos x. Sometimes this question is asked like that. Y equal to cos theta. Right? So see here, y and x are changing, right? Y is changing with respect to x. But here y is changing with respect to
Theta.
theta. So here we will write dy by d theta is equal to
Minus sin theta.
minus sin theta. Right? Second, y equal to cos x. What will be dy by dx? Formula
Minus sin x.
minus sin x. So today we'll play around with these two only. Okay. Third question is y equal to, now I'm giving sin square x. So what will be dy by dx? Now this is similar to sin x. Sin square x is how much? Can we write like this?
Yes,
Okay, correct. So now the normal formula will apply. If y equal to xn, yeah, so what will be here? N into x, n minus 1, right? So same formula will apply here. It will be 2 into sin x 2 minus 1. This will be 2 sin x. I'm taking you very slowly so that it will be easier. Okay. Sin cube x. Uma, please don't answer. Someone else, please. How can we write it? It is sin is cube x, means first change it into
3 into
hmm,
sin x of 2 minus 1. Sin x 2 minus 1.
no, not 2 minus 1.
Ah, sorry,
3.
3 minus 1.
It is 3.
3 sin x square.
But is it a
3
right way to write?
into 2. No, again we have to simplify it.
No, no, no.
3 into 2 sin x.
Again, we don't need to simplify.
Okay.
Or should we simplify? I'm also confused. One
Mm.
minute. Yeah, we have to simplify. Sorry. 1
3
minute.
into 2 sin x again.
1 minute, 1 minute. I'm also not practicing much. Here it was okay. The chain rule must come, right? 1 minute. ChatGPT solves maths, huh? Y equal to sin x to the power 3. What is dx? Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys. I taught you something wrong. Okay. Till here it was not good. I think up to one variable it is good. Okay, here these are like wrong. Let's do one more time. Okay, now we got. It is perfectly fine to make mistakes so that we all understand together. Okay. All right. So we'll begin with sine. Okay. Y equal to sine x. Okay. Dy by dx will be cos x.
Cos x.
Second, y equal to sine square x. Okay. This can be written as sine x power 2. Okay. So dy by dx will be 2 into sine x 2 minus 1 into d by dx of sine x. Okay. Because we are solving this first, but internal this term also will come. Right? Clear? Sin x differentiation will be cos x. Right? See here, no? Y equal to sin x, then it is coming cos. Right? But in some time back we did whatever we did. That time we were missing cos term. Right? So definitely cos term should be there. We cannot just write 2 sin x. It is called chain rule. So this is 2 sine 2 minus 1 sin x into dy by dx of sin x will be cos x. Right? So this answer is 2 sin x cos x. Right? Clear? And we
Yes,
can
sir.
also write this can further simplify into sin 2x also. Both answers are correct. Sin 2x is 2 sin x cos x. Okay. This is also correct. This is also correct. I'm just giving you one extra term. But until here, it is fine. Okay. Okay. Now, third one. Y equal to sine cube x. Okay. This can be written as sine x to the power 3. Now from here it will become difficult now. Okay. So you can write 3 sine x 3 minus 1 into d by dx of inside is how much sine x? This is 3 sine x whole square into d by dx of sine x is cos x. This will be 3 sine x can be further class sine square x into cos x. Clear? So mostly 3-dimensional and up to 4-dimension we have to go. Okay.
Okay, that
Hmm.
no need to simplify this sine square x again, huh?
No need. The computer itself will do. Okay. No, these things will come in interviews and we have to utilize the concept. Otherwise, in some of the model directly they will be writing d- y equal to this much and dy by dx is this much. So we will not be able to understand. Okay. Or further they will simplify it. But it is a nice approach. Until here also it is fine. Okay. Or you can also simplify it using cos. Okay. But up to here also for I think working professional, we are not doing any college related exam and all. Right?
Yeah.
So fine. Now, okay, I'll pick someone name. Okay. Please solve guys for me. Who are there?
is 4 sine x
Okay.
raised to
Nishila.
sine, yeah, 4 sine x raised to
Yeah.
4 minus 1.
4 sin x
4 minus 1
into
into d by dx of sine x.
so this will be 4
Sine
sin.
x
Can I directly
cube.
write 3x now?
Yeah.
And it is cos
X.
x. Yeah. Fine. So let us do something for cos x also.
Okay, that before going to cos x, I have one doubt. After
Hmm.
this, simplifying it, I didn't know how to do that.
Which one?
No, the 4 sin x. See, after this, you can you can also, can you go up little?
This one.
No, no, not
He,
third
he,
one, second one, second. Yeah, I
okay.
understood all these things. Yeah, let's stop. Here you have written sine 2x, right? This step,
Both. What I'm saying is this answer is also correct and this answer is also correct.
I
So
got it, but how did you convert it as sine 2x?
okay. So formula is that
Okay.
sin 2x equal to
Oh,
2 sin x cos x, right?
it's a
And
formula. Mhm.
cos 2x equal to cos square x minus sin square x.
Okay, got it. Yeah, okay.
All these are there. Okay.
Okay.
So since I was teaching my kid, right? So I know
Okay, got it. Yeah.
last year I learned. So now I'm also forgetting. Okay.
Thanks.
So those who are having like kid, go and teach them, you'll learn. I think anyone's child is in 11th or 12th here?
Yeah, my kid is there together.
Nisil, you have long way to go.
Yeah, I need to learn this and teach him.
Okay.
Or else he will teach me.
Okay. Yeah, he will only teach now. So y equal to cos x, right? I'm going for cos now. So dy by dx will be cos is minus sin x. Okay. Second, y equal to cos square x. We can first convert it into this form, right? And you can utilize the normal method. Now dy by dx will be 2 cos x 2 minus 1 into d by dx of cos x. Chain rule. Hmm? 2 into cos x into cos x is minus sin x. Right? So once you simplify it, this is 2 sin x cos x. Right? Now we learned 2 sin x cos x is sin 2x. Right? So this answer is also correct. Further classification you can do minus sin 2x. This is also correct. Anyone is not understanding? What I am saying is this calculation, this answer is also fine and this is also fine. This is one step further. Okay. Third, sorry. Yeah. I want someone else to solve it. Who is coming?
I'll do 3 cos x.
Okay. So first let us do one by stepwise.
Yes.
Cos x.
3.
So
dy by
the-
dx equal to
hmm,
3 cos x power 2
hmm,
into cos x. d by dx cos
yeah,
x.
internal term.
Yeah.
So this will come
So 3 cos x power 2
power
in-
2
into minus sin x.
This can be further written as
Minus 3 cos x power
cos.
sin x.
We can write it further like this. 3 sin x cos square x. This is also correct. This is also correct. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So you'll be able to do, right?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now think we'll do one for 10 and then we'll stop it. Okay. So y equal to 10x is there. Right? So dy by dx of 10x is sec square x. Okay. Let's assume I'm writing y equal to 10 square x. So this can be written as 10x whole square dy by dx 2. Okay. 2 into 10x 2 minus 1 into d by dx of 10x 2 into 10x d by dx of 10x is sec
Six.
square x. Okay. Prashant, can you do it?
Yeah, correct.
What we will write?
3 tan x square
10x cube, right?
Mm.
Solve it with method. It will be easy.
Okay.
3
Tan x
Mhm.
3 minus 1 power
Okay.
into
Then
dB dx of tan x.
yes.
Yeah.
Done. If you're reaching until here, it is done.
3 tan x square 6 square x.
So,
Yeah.
clear, guys? I think you are catching up.
Yes,
Yes.
got it. Nice.
Okay. We'll not do so much because we already did so many things in function. Okay.
Yes, you got it. Very good.
I'll give assignments this time on differentiation also. Okay. Please solve them.
Sure.
I know few of you pinged me last time ki you have not done this week. Think. Okay. If someone has not completed, please complete it because we are about to complete Python. Only OOPS is pending, right? OOPS will take 2-3 classes. I'll explain OOPS very nicely, okay? So that any program you can write up to Python developer. You can become Python developer also in your company. Okay.
Sure, Kedar. Thank
Great,
you.
Kedar.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Is
you.
there anyone who needs any help?
Yesterday, who were not available? I think.
Myself not
I was
available.
not available,
So I
Kedar.
was gone through that recording in the midway, Raji. Went to, I think few minutes only pending. So I will go through it, Raji.
Yeah, because yesterday we covered
Yes,
so
sir.
many important topics. Okay.
Yes,
If
Kedar.
you're not understanding, just ping me. In my free time, I will connect with half an hour and explain you. Okay.
Sure, Kedar.
But come as a
Sure,
group,
Kedar.
3-4
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
So we have completed many things. Okay? So Sundari, I know you joined late. If you have any doubt in previous list, tuple and all, just ping me. Okay.
Sure,
Or you can
Kedar.
reach out to Muthu, like Prabhu and Maithili also.
Okay.
Okay. Because data science we cannot learn alone, guys. Okay. It is very vast subject, and someone has to be hand holding you. Okay.
Okay.
So either he will be your friend, your family, or your mentor. So just utilize this time. We have 8 or 9 more months. Okay. So we want to showcase something to the outside world. Okay. That from QA and dev also we can transition into data science. Okay.
Together.
So getting confidence team. Now 1 month is done, right? So where you were 1 month back and today where are you sitting? Are you little happy with your progress?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
they
yes, Kedar.
Okay.
do some programs right now.
Yeah, we have done close to 100 programs also, right?
Correct.
You don't know, but if those who have followed all the assignments and all will be thorough with the
Yes.
logic. Now, only thing is we have to convert these things into a projects, into small projects and see how things are shaping up, right? So, okay, all the best for coming days and have a good week, working week. There is no holiday, I think.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you, team.
thank you, Kedar.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kedar.
Thank you, folks.